Hello YouTube friends, this is Recovering Yankee, and I'm here to do a weigh-in. It's been a while. I have been very faithful with my diet. I've been, just to let you know, for the last week, I ate between 1,500 and 1,900 calories every day. I had coffee only one day last week, and I have had the fat amount ratio to the protein amount ratio right on. In most cases, the fat was just a little higher than the protein, but the last couple of days I have actually been increasing the amount of fat I've been eating by a significant amount, so that it's not, let's say I get 100 grams of protein a day, let's just say. In the beginning of the week I was only able to get about 120 grams of fat. Now toward the end of last week I was able to get, again using their fictitious number of 100 grams, I was able to get like 150 or 175 grams of fat. So that's good. So let's see what my weigh-in is. Hold on. Oh, today is the 11th of third month. Hold on. $244.4. Excellent. So apparently I'm doing something right. Yep, apparently I'm doing something right. I'm very happy about that. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'll do it for another week between 1,500 and 1,900. And then just to make sure I'm not doing something else that I'm unaware of, I will, next week, I will go consistently 1,900 to say 2,200 calories a day and see about the protein values and the fat values. Obviously, I know now that you have to have significantly more fat than protein. So again, this week I will have probably half pound of burger every night, and I'll cut it down to say 4 or 5 eggs every night. And I'm not going to eat bacon this week. I'm not going to eat, I'm talking turkey bacon, of course, you know. I'm not going to eat any chicken sausages. I'm not going to eat, I'm not going to drink coffee except one day maybe next week. Just maybe on 6-day mornings or whatever, 7-day mornings, it doesn't matter. Just have it once a week. I have hardly been putting any hot peppers on my stuff. What I do is I use Carolina Reapers that I grew and ghost peppers that I grew. I put them in, I dried them in my dryer, not clothing dryer, don't think that, food dryer. And I dried them and then I crushed them into powder with a coffee grinder. So I take a couple sprinkles of ghost peppers or Carolina Reapers and put it on my food, but I don't do like I did before where I put a complete two pods, one of each, on the food, because that's 8 grams of carbohydrates. So honestly, the highest amount of carbohydrates I'm getting right now is 1, 2, or 3 because of the liver that I eat. The little piece of liver I think has 3 grams of or 2 grams of carbohydrates. I'll have to look it up. It may only be 1, but it's something like 1, 2, or 3. So that's the only carbs I'm getting now. And obviously the trick has not been to keep playing around with the fat and the protein. That's part of the trick. But the biggest trick is getting rid of all the carbs. And like vanilla. I was putting vanilla in the coffee. I cannot find any place that will tell me how much that particular brand of vanilla has for carbohydrates, protein, or fat. I know it's the alcohol kind of vanilla. It's the kind my stepfather used to drink when he ran out of vodka. Believe it or not, that's a true story. Anyway, so I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, I'm happy that I got down to 244.4 pounds. Thank you for encouraging me, and thank you for keeping me up to date in your thoughts and your prayers. And you know, anyway, let's do it the right way from now on. I got rid of all the carbs, and I'm playing around with the fat to protein ratio and the calorie ratio. Now, again, most professional gurus from the carnivore segment of life have stated that you don't have to worry about your calories. So this week, like I said, I'm going to do between 1,500 and 1,900. calories with the ratio of protein significantly lower than the ratio of fat. And next week, I will start going between 1900 and say 2300. Because there's a 400 window variation of, or range of calories. Because if I eat butter to get the increased fat, then I have increased calories. You know, so if I eat 1500 and the fat and protein is too close together, then I have to eat some more butter, which brings it right up to 1900 calories, but it makes the right ratio of fat to protein. That's the big thing. And it's like the way I describe the carnivore diet, if people ask me, is like a skid when you're doing a burnout in a car. You got to hold the brake and the gas down at the same time. If you push too much gas, the brake won't be able to hold the power of the engine. So you'll start burning out, right? That's good. If you push too much brake, then the engine won't be able to overpower the brakes, and you won't get a burnout at all. So you got to constantly play with the gas and the brake. I was a kid. I used to do burnouts. Come on, some of you were kids too. Used to do burnouts. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I had a 1970 Dodge Challenger with a 383, Challenger RT, and 4-speed pistol grip. And I used to do burnouts all the time with that. It's fun. But it was a little more difficult because I had a 4-speed. But I loved doing it. I had a Plymouth Fury station wagon as my first car. And I was an automatic. I loved doing burnouts in that car because you could just smoke the tires right up. Again, you have to modulate or meter the brake in the gas pedal to do a good burnout. So the analogy is the same with the carnivore diet. You have to meter the amount of fat to protein that you have. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for putting up with me this long. And remember, the leather jacket's coming soon. This week I'm going to clean it. Thank you very much. Peace.